Hi everyone, welcome to Intuitive Talks with your host Adamina. We're into it, you into it, we into it, we all into it. I just intuited into it and I'm just connecting the dots while also just remembering memory. Um, Today I want to talk about on this episode of Intuitive Talks, I want to talk about the Scorpio Full Moon that is going on or that has gone on. Today is April 27, 2021. So yesterday, I guess it was a big highlight. Um, it was a big highlight for the Scorpio moon. Um, I knew I knew the energies for the season of Taurus was gonna be intense for me, but um, I thought that I thought that I would be able to control myself more better. Not more better, but yeah, control myself better in general. You understand, as opposed to other times. Um, but this Scorpio full moon, um, I think I think it hit a lot of people hard. I thought that it was just the Taurus season, but I think um Scorpio season is, I mean, Scorpio, it feels, I mean, it, I get a more scorpionic feeling during these times right now. Like it's even amplified, like magnified times, times, times two. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of energies, um, and they've been really ugly and very intense, and I try to keep it sexy. I mean, but I don't really have to try with that. It's natural, but at the same time, the ugly still comes out too. Um, which surprisingly, some of my ugly, and that's the thing about Scorpio is it's beautiful. It's just understanding that you have to manage manage somebody's personality. It's either you love them or not. You understand? Even though it's abusive. You understand when somebody is taking on whatever bull crap you're delivering to them because you know. Last week I was on my period or something. Yeah, last week or so. Was it last week? Yeah, I just got off my period not too long ago, right? Yeah, yeah. And when I was feeling the way I was feeling, I was like, yeah, it's my period, so yeah, of course I'll feel like that. And then I started hearing about the Scorpio full moon that is coming on. So I was like, okay, okay. You understand, but I didn't really know what to expect. But I honestly knew at some point I really started to feel the scorpionic energies um, in different ways. Uh, I thank God it's Taurus season because I feel like Taurus is really, really very, very loving of the signs, especially Scorpio, even though it's its opposite sign. You understand? Like I feel like it's very welcoming of those energies. Um, and I guess they know how to deal with it better because Taurus is a negative sign as well as Scorpio. However, for me, it's been a lot of intense energies, and you know, Scorpio is intense in a way where when if you're trying to avoid to go to the extreme, it's going to be impossible, and it's going to go to not only go to the extreme, but your worst nightmare will come to pass plus more. And Scorpio is just that type of energy where it needs you to really be real, like realer than real, all the time. You understand? Not pretending, you understand? Because it's an emotional sign, it's feelings, so feelings are valid, even if people don't understand it. Um, Before we continue, I it has to be like just barely an hour ago, not even up to an hour ago. I went to the Giants around me and I got these donuts and muffin. These donuts that I've been trying to resist. Um, I've been attracted to donuts lately and I've been having somewhat of it. Actually, a sweet tooth, you know, it's a lot. Um, it's a lot. But in the midst of it all, well, I mean, donuts, I know you may not see it. I may or may not eat this, you know, because when I was attracted to it really earlier, I didn't buy it, but then I was just like, I want to get it, I want to get it, and I was determined to get it. That, I guess, is the Scorpio determination. You get what I'm saying? Of even if, you know, even if you don't want to, even if you don't want to fall for, even if you don't want to fall for temptation, you're gonna fall for temptation. If a Scorpio if a Scorpio arises on your radar, like if a Scorpio comes to your radar, it's over. There is no there is no way you could fight a Scorpio, especially if you're an Aries like me. It's happened to me over and over again. Uh, these energies are very, very intense. Usually, I don't comment or dwell or like dab into things like full moon or or eclipses or things like that because I know that I'm not well versed in those areas, and I just focus to doing what I am comfortable with and what I feel I do best or better is or what I do very well is just you know, um, tarot readings, intuitive tarot readings, where sometimes I could, you know, I could, I guess, get psychic um, notions or whatever. But I do intuitive readings. I don't go into like I don't act like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the like this type of things, like the full moon and stuff on planetary alignments. I only find out when I look at my feed. You understand? I can't be acting like, oh, this is going to be this. However, I will feel those energies, and it's not because of they say it, you understand. It's just that I'm aware. You understand that things happen. It's just that these times it was so intense, and then and it's still intense. The energies are still there. You understand? So you know, I still look like somebody that is on my period. You understand? Like when I go out, my hair is a mess. Like it's kind of like I look like I'm a well. I look first of all. Well, first and foremost, oh, oh God. Anyway, I'm going to look, I'm going to look like this. I don't want to blame it all on the Scorpio full moon, but I definitely know I'm affected by these energies, and a lot of things is weird. You understand? During my menstruation, right? Like during my period times, right? When I'm on my period, I try to use a particular soap. A black soap is called Dudu Osun. It's very popular with us from Nigeria and I believe Ghana and of course some African countries or something like that. You understand? It's quite popular, so I buy it. It's one of the ways I mark my period. I used it. I think I remember to start using it late. I think I was a couple of days almost done, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't use my doodle so. And granted that I recently like moved, it's been like 2 months or so. No, it's been like a month, like going on 2 months. You know, so I don't know. There's a particular bracelet I try to wear too, and it depends on how I feel. I wear that. You understand? I usually wear it to mark my period once I notice that I'm bleeding. Um, and I don't know. See, Scorpio is a very secretive sign, so me trying to be secretive is really, really hard. But at the same time, I feel very secretive too. Like, you know, um, I don't know. And it's not as if people will not sniff it out or smell it, because Scorpio motto is no, it's kind of like I smell. It represents the nose and the senses or something, I think. Um, but it's also the motto of I desire. You understand? Hence, like I have no business going to get donuts. Like okay, okay. Let me show you now. Let me tell you something right now. So I got this juice, right? I got this juice today, couple of hours ago. My sister cooked whatnot. So I got this juice with another one. I like when my sister serves me because she gives me just enough. She's not gonna give me a lot. However, I'm a very greedy person when it comes to food. I eat a lot and then I'm an emotional eater. That's what I notice about myself when the only time I won't eat is if I am scared to death. Then of course I'm not going to be able to eat for like a couple of days, or if something really traumatizing happens, or if something happens that scares me, like I said, then I will probably not eat, or I'll probably be emaciated. You understand, where I would tend to kind of like lose weight. You understand, a lot, and start to kind of look skinny because I'm a very I'm thick, right? Bottom line is, you see, I just got this. My sister poured for me and mixed it, and it's a little bit, it's cool, right? My sister doesn't even like this one. This is not the one she likes. I was buying it for my sister. You understand? But I know she will not like this one. It's supposed to have zero sugar, right? Zero sugar, right? So I've been drinking it right now, like I've just been drinking it, like like I've just been drinking it, I've just been drinking it. So this is my sister's, right? Yeah, you see, when I told you she poured it just a little bit, this is hers, right? I'm not gonna touch it now because exactly, because this is hers. This is hers. I bought it for her. You understand? And you see, she drank a little bit. You understand it? I trust that she's not gonna overdo it. But me, on the other hand, oh, but me on the other hand, right? I've already mixed some, put it in the fridge. So that is that juice mixed with water. The red one, of course, right? It kind of goes to show, to be honest, how greedy my desires can be, and just like how our desires can be, like we could be so greedy. You understand? And or our desires could be too blinding that it makes us to be overindulgent, but not really overindulgent, because being indulgent, I would I would lead it or allude it to Taurus people, okay? Because you're supposed to indulge. It would be too much. You understand? It could be excessive. You understand? But not really excessive. I mean, they could indulge or even indulge. But it's just a thing where you're like, okay, it's my desires. Well, I just want one. Well, I just want one. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. You end up overdoing it. You understand? Eating something that is someone else's. Doing something that is bad. Not only that is bad for you, but then you overdo it too. When you're just supposed to eat a little bit. Because it's like a drug. Mm, also, in a way, it's like sex, you know, but food for me too, you know, because I've been brought out of my comfort zone, and every time, a lot of times, when I'm brought out of my comfort zone, rather forced out of my comfort zone to do something that I rather would not do, a lot of time, I don't, I don't know, when it comes to sex though, when it comes to sex or revealing more of myself, giving more of my secrets or something, or saying my secrets, I usually regret it. You understand? And that is why secrets are secrets. Like, no one's supposed to know about that. And when you tell someone that, they're obligated to do what they want with that. Even if it means telling other people your secrets or not wanting to fuck with you anymore because of your secret or a secret. Well, I'm just saying that, energies were too intense. I kind of feel foolish. You understand, with some things I've done during this Scorpio season. Um, However, I'm not saying that my feelings are foolish. I'm just saying that how I may have handled things, during this time was quite foolish and just emotional type of doing things. But this is the nature of emotions. Like when you really get into your guts, when you really go there with dealing, it's kind of like, I guess, shadow work. It's really not pretty. Um, it's really your guts. You understand? If you spill your guts, or and all that, and a lot of times trying to make it cute, like right now, you understand? There is no way. You understand with the way I'm feeling. People, I notice people look at me. They're either attracted to me or they are attracted to me, but it's for many different reasons. It's like they look at me. I definitely look like the oddball. Definitely, because you get what I'm saying. My hair is the way it is. I okay, let's say it like this. I said it. I look like on my period. You understand? And I've been looking like on my period. My period is done. I said that, right? So I had to really talk about this moon. Um, I also did. I also did, and I'll probably do again tonight. And I'm so glad that I did it. Um, because it's not only feeling. Scorpio is known for sex. So I don't know. I should know. Whoa. You get what I'm saying? It's intense. It's healing. It's transformational. But boy, oh boy, is it like it's a heavy hitter of a freaking full moon. This Scorpio full moon. You get what I'm saying? It hits heavy, and I don't know why. I was thinking. I don't know why I didn't understand that it was going to be like super intense. I mean, a part of you subconsciously already knows or whatever, but man, man, like scary. I hate, I hate that during this time I don't have someone to cuddle up with, but I I am not lacking at all. You understand? I'm glad I'm able to have a roof over my head to rest. My sister cooks. I love that shit, man. I love when she cooks. I love when a woman is feminine around me. She works and all that. Um, I've also been lacking in energy. I like people who know me. If you call me, I'm either waking up from sleep or I'm laying down in that position. Oh, and another thing, I've been slacking on my routine, which I hate, which is dancing. I want to dance. You understand? I want to move. I want to move. As much as I like dancing, I don't move as much as I should. If I did, I'll be more flawless in my movement. I'll be more I would look more like a mover. You understand? But I'm kind of looking like a mover because of all this scorpionic energy. You understand? Sometimes I will bounce, like in the store, I will just bounce, or you know, how do you this song? You won't even understand the word, even if I remember how to say it. You understand? So it's a way that men walk, there's a way somehow a man bounces and stuff. I was doing that, just, at the market or whatever, or just walking in there, and I noticed that I'm just seductive just by my movements. You understand? Even when I'm not trying, to be honest, I'm, and plus, a lot of times I'm wearing black or black and white, or I'm wearing, I guess for Taurus season, like an earthy type of clothes. Still, oh, I thought we lost this video. I'm like, oh god, there it goes again. But I did this meditation the night before the full moon, which was on Sunday night. Mind you, a lot of things happened that Sunday. It's just intense emotions. Now I understand. I don't fully understand, but I kind of understand somewhat Scorpio's energy. Like they deal with a lot. Like it's a lot. Like when things happen to me now, like this couple of days, it weighs heavy on my spirit. Like it weighs me down to the point where I'm like, I can't even come out of the car. Like I'll sit down and just stare. You get what I'm saying now? And I'm just like, people have caught me, and I think it's still attractive to them. Like they'll be looking at me, they know I'm in the zone, they know I'm on. They know I'm on another, because I would just all of a sudden just be possessed to go out to buy. I don't know why, I just would do something obsessive. I mean, since I've already gotten this, you understand, we're all gonna die of something, right? I'm doing this thing that my sister does. She has to smell everything before she eats it. I think the thing that is good about me sometimes, with all this Scorpio energy that is going on, see, it's like I'll rush to go get the donut, but then again, I like things that is really fresh, homemade. This is why I jump for joy every time my sister cooks, or anytime somebody is cooking for me, because it's not that I won't cook. I mean, I'll make Fridays and stuff, and I'll make sure. Oh, So it doesn't smell fresh and it doesn't taste like something. I mean, it doesn't smell like something that is gonna be fresh. That is gonna taste. Um, if push comes to shove, I'll still eat it. It's a lot of intense energies, but I'm grateful to feel these energies, even though it's not easy for me. Obsessive feelings, obsessive desires, and a lot of it I feel it just invoked into me, like I've tried to say before. Like it's just like I'm possessed with these feelings. Like, I wanted to stop. I wanted to stop. I'm serious. It's not like I wanted to stop. It's just hard on me. It's freaking hard on me. I'm not a Scorpio. Um, yeah, I've been trying to say this for a long time. I did meditation with what's her name? Her name is Chika. I think it's Shika meditation, something like that. Chika. You understand? Shika, I believe. Chica. And of course there will be space. Um, yeah, it's just been a lot of emotions. I feel pathetic. Um, I want to feel sexy. It's not like I don't feel like that, because Scorpio energy is still like that. Like I said, the times where it feels as though I'm very attractive or sexy is where I just feel like I'm not doing much of anything, just being my old earthy. Well, I mean, Taurus energy, I mean, just being earthy and just being my natural feminine self, kind of. I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of like when I feel like I'm over it, I just want to get what I need to get and go out. It's kind of like it's really attractive or whatnot, you know. Um, but at the same time, I really look earthy. We're in that season, right? Um, but then it's kind of like looking earthy, but like someone on her period, you know. And plus, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not. There are positive, negative traits that I'm finding out about myself. Even when even though I'm naturally selfish, I know that with the energies that I'm feeling now, even though I'm selfish, I I've been a little bit more selfless with my acts nowadays. Like I've been fairly, not really fairly, like almost fairly, you know, I've been almost fair with, fairly consistent with keeping up with washing the dishes. You understand? Especially when my sister cooks, or just when there's dishes in the sink, I wash it. I make sure that I don't ignore, somebody's emotions. You understand? Because I know that I can tend to ignore people's emotions even when I don't know what I'm doing. Like I can tend to hurt people or annoy people. You understand? And that's just not what I want to do. Um, and they are serious because of the intense, and this thing, the intense energies in the air. Oh, it is Scorpio fight for me. I mean, towards me all day. You understand? So these are not funny. Uh, these are not funny because I hate I don't I hate negative energy that is bad. I hate it. I know I'm not the only one, but it's just because I am a type of vampire that I thrive on positive energy. Usually, I'm not saying that it depends on the season, but I know that when we're maybe in like Aquarius or Leo season or something, I may be that vampire that thrives on negativity or something. But it depends on which season that we're in. You understand? So um, it's been transformational, to be honest, in a way where I can be more. Even though I'm 31, it's kind of hard to, you get what I'm saying, really get into conversation, like adult conversation and all that. You understand? I'm learning the hard way to be more adult, or to learn how to, be with, adult type of conversation. Like, you understand? Like, come on, we're matured, like have a matured conversation, right? Because I'm also the type of person I don't like. I want to have a genuine conversation, and if it's not a genuine conversation or something that is really benefiting me, like in a selfish way, I'm not talking too much about materialistic, even though it could look like that. I am not in the least bit a materialistic person. I am not at all. I'm not like a Taurus woman in any way, shape, when it comes to being materialistic. No, I could go shopping and buy things. Oh yes, I would love to. I'll buy food. I could buy clothes. I could buy things. But there's no way that somebody would say I'm materialistic. But if they say that, you get what I'm saying. Sometimes we can learn a little bit, one or two things about ourselves. But no, you know. So, but I would do. I need. I need like that, and I want my selfish desires to, be done. And even though I feel bad about, having my selfish desires, I don't really, really feel bad because, like I said, when I come out of my comfort zone of not looking out for what I feel like I should have, you understand, it makes me feel sad after I come out of my comfort zone and I feel like, okay, I've gone above and beyond. And the person that I'm doing that for, or the persons that I'm doing it for, they kind of like they either demand more, which is what happens. They demand more, and or it's like they don't even realize that, you know, I am like, you know, like doing stuff for you. You understand? That's the worst thing that a feminine energy needs to feel is that you're taking advantage of her blood and sweat and, you know, of her energy, especially when she's dying as she's doing it. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for her not to go berserk. You understand? So that is when the Scorpio energy hits you with the complete withdrawal, like the death of, they cut off everything they're doing for you. If they were doing this, they will stop it. See, anywho, um, I'm gonna see how I'm gonna eat this, but I already know that some of these things is better to just do it at home. Do it yourself, which I'm trying to do. I bought all the spices. I'm okay. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna make. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil our life. At least it didn't cost a lot of money, but still, that's still money wasted. If I could have bought eggs, I mean, eggs is always good for me. Like, I mean, I overdo it, but I love eggs. I love eggs. I can whip it up. And now the bread is gone, so I need to buy more African bread. I need to start making everything myself. Seriously, do it yourself. Oh God, I might end up throwing this away. If I eat it, it's gonna be a miracle, and if it turns out to be surprisingly good, like how I think it's not gonna be, except for me just eating dough, sweet, a very sweet dough. Oh God. And this is not the season for me to be having a sweet tooth and all that. Because it's not Scorpio season. I noticed that Scorpio season, I start wanting the dark Kit Kats. That's it. Like, I mean, the dark chocolate Kit Kat. That's what. Um. So far, this has been okay. Just drinking this Minute Maid lemonade. It's not lemonade. Oh, Minute Maid fruit punch. I've been wanting fruit punch. So hopefully I'm able to make that stuff that I need to make. Uh, I won't say I'm over this season. I don't want to say it like that to disrespect Scorpio. I always I'm always apologizing to people. I'm always apologizing after doing something stupid. It's too intense. But it's, it's not that I've not had enough of it's not what am I trying to say? It's not that I'm trying to lie or anything that I want this over with. It's just what I'm saying is what am I even saying? I'm just saying, well, thank you. Thank you. Is for better or for worse. You get what I'm saying? But this is the period where I have been really, really like I've been open to accepting something, even though it was accepting the end of a cycle, even though it breaks my freaking heart. It breaks me because it looks like there is no transformation. But there is, even if it's baby steps. I mean, Scorpio, in the nature of Scorpio, of what it wants you to like die immediately and come out a new person like I need you to be. And they're not joking about it. So for me, that is naturally a trial and error person. I keep making mistakes. I keep making mistakes till I get it right. And then I'm perfect. However, Scorpio is not like that. You need to get it right immediately on the first try because if you don't, then it's I don't know because they're already mean anyway, or they already you understand like they're already known for that bad girl, bad boy persona. They can't. They just can't rock with it. They can't. And if I was a Scorpio too, I wouldn't want to work with that. I wouldn't want to work with it either because you know we all have a little bit of that side that is Scorpio in us. It represents transformation. It represents death. It can represent a lot of things, intense emotions. Does is everybody lacking energy or something? I have been sleeping a lot, but I take this medicine, which is I believe is due to be taken again right now. Uh, Zupu, so I need it, for my stomach, but I don't know. I think a side effect might be that I get tired, but I don't know. Might be fatigue, lethargic. Uh, because I really feel like there's something really pressing on me. Like I want to do something, but there's like an energy that's pressing me down. And sometimes I try to pray. I don't. I don't think this. It's not funny. That is why I'm yet to do the read. I can't even blame this on that. But to be honest, I don't know. And that's why I had to turn on the camera. I'm like, okay, yeah, yeah, what do I do? Do I even have the energy to dance? Should I dance? Oh yeah, I should dance. I'm just feeling all types of energies. Like it's too much. It's too much. It's too intense. It's too like, and when I go out, I feel like I'm the only one that is really affected with these energies. When I know it's not true. I know it's not true. Oh, before I forget again, I did this Chika Chika meditation. Shout out to her channel. You really helped me. I love you so much, Chika Chika. Um, uh, she did a Scorpio Full Moon meditation before the actual full moon, which was, she did it on the 25th night, evening or something. And I was able to catch her live. And I literally cried during that session. And I thought she was crying, but I think she was blowing her nose mostly. She was blowing her nose. And you know, I sat in that moment, you understand, during that meditation, fully aware, but I was fully aware, but uh, what was it? But yeah, I won't say fully aware. Yeah, I was fully in that meditation, but sometimes, mentally, of course, I would just start thinking of other things, but I was there for the most part, and I was tired also. But, I did the meditation. It was so perfect. I cried. I cried because that Sunday, on Sunday, was a very tough day for me. It was. I went to church and all that, and things that happened, just affected me emotionally. Usually, things affect me. It really does. But this special way is an interesting way of, you know, uh, how something has a strong effect, a strong affect on me. You understand, where it just weighs me down, like weighs me down on my spirit, like really weighs me down, like, and it's like, dude, like, sis, bro, you understand? I know we all feeling that Scorpio energy, but we're all human. Like this thing, oh God. So I knew I had to do this video. And I'm glad that I was able to turn on the camera and do it. So I really don't have any excuse on why I cannot start the reading that I need to do. I don't want to promise that I'll start doing it tomorrow and then I don't do it. But I should be doing these readings. Like it needs to be done. And anyhow I look like how I look like now, even though it's a scary situation for me. Like it's very, I'm very scared to be too vulnerable like this. But I'm usually kind of sort of vulnerable anyway. Usually, you understand? Yeah, you understand. But I usually wait till I'm in positive energies before I do something. You understand? So, um, well, once I got this, I knew I knew I was gonna do this. I may end up throwing this away. I may end up throwing this away. I think I'll throw it away. It's a waste of money, yeah, but I'll probably end up throwing it away. But what am I gonna eat in place of this? Like right now, I'm not feeling like eating. I'm not gonna feel like eating milk. I'm not. The only thing I love is eggs, and that is with any season. I love eggs. I'm in love with eggs. I I can eat it fried eggs. I can eat hard boiled eggs. But when I feel like I need fried eggs, like I've been feeling this time, I'll get a hold on eggs, and that's a promise. I will, especially if I have money or something, or food stamps, like I do have food stamps. So I'm definitely going to get some eggs. Um. Oh. Hold on. Oh yeah, I've been feeling suffering. This suffering. Bananas. I got 2 bananas yesterday. They're not ripe yet, and I got some cashews, but I'm already done with that. Maybe that's what I'll go do because yesterday when I was trying to see if I can get something sweet from the dollar store and something like Kit Kat or something, I ended up changing my mind. I actually walked out. I was so proud of myself. But then I went in. It's not but. See, this almost forms a heart. Almost. This contains vitamin B6. You understand? That could lift up your spirits, or I mean, like could make you happy, like remove stress. If I'm not mistaken, I mean, I'm not a health guru. I'm not a nutritionist, but I do know that bananas have vitamin B6. You understand? And it could give you energy. You understand? It could give you energy. You understand? Like let's say if you want to work out, like now I've been lacking energy. Like I've been lacking energy. So but I'm not trying to blame it fully on Scorpio season. You understand? My health, whatever is going on inside of me and whatnot, it's contributes to me being lazy, lethargic, and not being able to move too much. And you get what I'm saying? I kind of sort of like it because it keeps me more feminine, even though it's so annoying to people who may love me because they're like, you don't really move. Yeah, see, you don't move. You kind of sit down there. But then again, it's a lot of reasons also. You understand why I am put the way I am. Even when I want to move fast, you know, I just have to be like this. You understand? Anyway, so bananas. Um, yeah, I hate that during these times. You understand that you know when I really it's like I need I need vitamin B6. You understand? I really need it. You understand? So you know it's kind of messed up. Oh God. But I know that God is protecting me. I also know that the universe is protecting me. But sometimes like this is not, you know, it's a banana. And I took the last 2 there. I'm so lucky. Oh yeah, I need to. Oh. Oh, I don't know when they close. They may not. I don't know if they open 24 hours. Ah, I don't even know. Oh yeah, I know what it's called. I think I need to go there. Yeah, I do need to go there. I've gone to my car 50 million times. People know. People know that something is wrong. Like people know that this girl. They can see it in my eyes. It's just like they look at me and then the people and the guy was just like, "How you doing? How you doing?" Oh God. Oh God. Any any and plus I don't usually you think I'm joking? It's cause actually I do look put together like this. I have been having my hair out and the wind will blow and my hair will be all over the place. And it's only a couple of days that I brush my hair. Actually, I don't really brush my hair unless when it's time for me to go to church, because that is when I'm more put together. I'll brush my hair, and sometimes I don't feel the need to brush it because I just like the natural, you know, natural look of it just looking a mess. You understand? Like sometimes I just like it. Like now when I wake up in the morning, I look at my face, I'm like, I don't even want to wash this. That's how I feel, to be honest. Um I don't know if I should really, because I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. It's a lot of energies. It's a lot. Um, but you understand, sometimes when I stand up or whatnot, anyway, I don't know. Mm, I've just been noticing energy, and I don't know. It's just a lot. It's a lot. You know, I can put them into words. It's just that sometimes, um, it's just sometimes, just the way that my planets are aligned. I, you know, um, I can't even really need somebody who is a psychic. I really need somebody who is like intuitive, who can understand really, really what's up. Even if they don't understand, but they have to understand, like you have to. But anyway, that's roughly how I've been feeling during this Scorpio full moon. I will go hit the stores like how I've been hitting the stores. Maybe I've been hitting the stores at night or in the evening, and see what I can do. I will buy. Yeah, I'll see if I can buy something. Maybe I want like cashews again. Because the ones I got, I ate it pretty fast. So I'll get some nuts. Um, yeah, and I'm gonna throw this away. Um, I don't think I've ever done that before when it comes to donuts. I usually avoid them, and it's not like I'm avoiding them like a plague. I do that, but it's kind of like I don't usually just go buy donuts. But lately, I've been like having a sweet tooth sometimes. And when that sweet tooth happens, I remember, well, no. Anyway, um, I will throw that away. And the best that I can do for myself is to go get myself some chips and or um, the best thing I can do for myself is to get myself some nuts, which will be cashew nuts and or pistachios. I'm not really feeling like pistachios, and all my teeth are like really, really effed up. So what else am I gonna do? That's just gonna be it. Just me taking care of myself. I would love to have start the readings. I would have loved to start the readings tonight. The um the tarot readings, but I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to. I think I should, but there's other things I want to do for myself. um, like stuff. Anyway, um, I hope I was able to make some kind of sense to you. If you're struggling during this time, just know that your sister here also, as you can see, she's struggling too, and it's not cute. Like how I'm trying to make it seem, it's really not cute. It's not cute, but then again, it's transformational, and I'm learning a lot, but I'm still learning to love myself too, with all like the things in my guts and all that. I'm learning to love. It's kind of like loving death, like the end of things. You understand? And that's what I was trying to say. I've never been more comfortable, kind of like dying or like ending a cycle. Even though it scares me the most. And I'm tempted to keep on with a certain cycle. But no, no, no. It's just time to, you know, um, transform. So happy transformational moon, happy transformational full moon, everyone. I love you guys, and please, yeah, sitting your energies. It's not easy, or be around at least people who care about you, at least or as people who are doing stuff for you, who care about you, even if it's in the least bit of ways, at least they care something about you. And that's what I've had. That's what I've had to learn. I've had to learn that at least, at least they looked my way. And even though it's pathetic, at least you. Anywho, at least you get what I'm saying. At least you have some kind of love. You get what I'm saying? And if you have it all, wow. You understand? That's great. I am happy for you. I truly love to see that. I'm at the stage where I truly love to see it. You understand? And I'm not jealous of you. I'm not. And if I am, I'm not really, really jealous of you. I'm happy that, you're happy. You understand? Because it's good to see that. You understand? That's positive energies too, that's coming my way, I believe. You understand? Or just positive energies. It's good to see that. Anywho, that's it. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to this episode of Intuitive Talk with me, Adanina. I just intuited into it. You intuited into it. We intuited into it. We all intuited into it. I just intuited into it, and I'm just connecting the dots while also just remembering memory. Take care, everyone. Um, happy Scorpio Full Moon, everyone, and happy Taurus season, everyone.